In this part of the video, we will speak about collection, how to create them and how to sort them. We see collection type, manual or automated. We will try both of them and show you both of them. For now, we go automated. That is the more useful one when you already have all the products inside and with the proper tags. So we say product tag is equal to, and before we did a really strange tag that is I'm cool. So let's see if we find it. We set everything. Now I hope I write exactly like this the tag before on the product, otherwise it will add it. Okay, perfect. If find the tag that we put before on the product I'm cool, and it add this product I'm cool. That's it. We create the collection. Now we want to add a manual collection, so I show you how to do. So we go again in collection, we create one, we put any title we want, description that you want, the image if you want to add it, you add it, otherwise you can leave it, depends on the template. We put manual. Okay, we finish to set all the things that appear here, we save. Now we have to select those products, so where we go? Best selling, sort by best selling. You can sort them as you want, but now I will show you what it means. Okay, we add some product manually. We show all the products here, you can browse them. We can sort them on the collection, so the position inside the collection as you prefer. We can be newest, oldest, we put it manually, so we can decide to put what first and what second, and that's it. This is our collection now is ready. If we preview the collection, we will be able to see it, and here is our Lorem 2 collection with the order that we want. What's happening if we want to edit manually the position of this kind of collection? Sort by, and we put it manually or wherever you want, so you can change the order and we change it inside the collection. So when you see the collection now, I suppose then this is first, it is shared second, and the other product third, and in fact it will be like this. Okay, this, so the order that I put. Okay, so now we did our products, we did our collection. You have the inventory, so you can or set the stock as you want. So for example here we can set I don't know, we want to set 5, so we set 5, or we can add a quantity, so we can add 2, so it will be to 7, and save, release. So we just missed to check some other pages. Now we did almost everything. Obviously check around discounts and these things, they're super, those are things that you may gonna need later on the later stages, or probably when you're already online. Right now let's move to the other things that you will need, which is probably blog posts. So I create one before recording, just to be a bit quicker, but is really simple. You just put a title here. The default blog editor of Shopify is quite basic, so it doesn't allow you to add a lot of elements, a lot of custom design. At least you know how to code, to insert the code here. So for a developer there are a lot of different ways to do it. Which one can be to apply here a custom template and to do it all by custom template, etc. But this is a basic tutorial, it's not a pro tutorial, so I will go for the normal solution, which is going through here. There is a second option for the blog that they usually suggest for either who have a bit of budget for their store, and or who is is willing to upload a lot of posts and to constant update their blog. This option is called Shogun, is a visual composer for Shopify, and is something amazing. I think I will make a full tutorial around Shogun, explaining how it works and showing a bit of basic design. Even if online you can find a lot of material, I honestly use Shogun quite often, so I will really recommend it. I use it in a pro level, so we mix our custom code with Shogun, but even at the basic level without any code behind or any tags, etc., is something incredible. Okay, here is don't have anything to explain, honestly. This is the feature image, is what will be displayed on the page, on the general page with all the blogs. Okay, so try to use all the feature images of the same dimension. This is a really pro advice. So when you display them on the general page, they all look consistent. Tag, you can add the tag that you want. Blog, this is really important, okay, to assign the proper blog category. Right now by default they go in news. You can create a new one, but this blog category is what will be the page and after show all your blogs. Okay, so in this case it's news. So we see that if we go in news, I have this this is the thumbnail that I upload. Is a picture of mine. You see, I as always I upload as less as possible to be quick, but here will be all the preview. So it will display the title, which is this, the except, which is the summary. Right here it explains you what is, which is, you can find this here, and when you click it will show the full article. So if here I had other blog posts, it will show one under the other in this template. In other template may be different. So yes, important that this, because as you can see on the link, this is the news. So it will display, if I put 5 articles and assign them in with the news, it here will display the 5 articles. Okay, so that's the logic, how it works. Pages, I showed you before how to create the custom pages for that use the template customization. Out of those pages you can create anything you want. It will have more or less the same system that use the blog, without some things. You see, you just have title, the content of the page, the SEO control, that is, you have it in all the pages, and that's it. So that's it. You can create a new page, I don't know, for example, for delivering returns, and here you put all your information for delivering returns. Now obviously we totally skip the navigation, because I think if you're following this kind of process that I did, the navigation, you will think about that later, because we always only work with the customization that you have here. But you see, you have 2 menus for now. This is the one we're using. We have one on the footer and one on that is the main menu. This is the default menus that you will have when you have a new store. We can add a page. Let's see. For example, the contact page, we add it, the contact page will be here. Now, if I want to create a drop-down menu, so a menu with inside other things, I will just, on the new version of Shopify, you just have to do that. Put it on the right, you see that it moved from left to right, and that's it. It will be inside catalog now, our contact. We can bring it out now. Okay, we put it at the end. Now, I don't know, inside the catalog we want to add a collection. So we see collections, Adidas, add. Okay, and now we move it inside our catalog. Save. Now when we reload the menu, we will have catalog and Adidas. So if you, in this case, I leave catalog as a link, so it's possible to be clicked. If you don't want it as a link, so you don't want that they're able to click on it, you will just have to go here, edit it, remove the actual content, and put a hashtag catalog. It will appear this, click on that, apply changes, and that's it. So in doing like this is not clickable, so it doesn't open any links. All right, so there are other things, and I can continue to explain, like domains, how to add the domain, etc. But honestly, for all of this stuff, is you can just follow the process. Here it explains you, give you a lot of links to Shopify articles where you find all the information, etc. And if you have any like domain or any main question about the settings or things that they don't have anything to do with design, contact Shopify, sorry, call them. The customer service is amazing. All the time that I have to call to contact them for any reason, they've been really incredible and helpful. So you can call them and ask information. They will be happy to help you as much as possible. The last small things that I know sometimes is annoying to be found is this in preferences. So, well, here you have the meta title and description on the homepage, the Google Analytics, okay, Facebook Pixel ID, and this. So when this is enabled, and by default is enabled when you have a new shop, that's why I didn't display it on the beginning. But if you want to put your shop live, you just will have to remove this. This is the password, and if you send the link to your store to someone, they will need this password in order to get in and be able to see it. Checkout protection, you have all the settings, you just need to read them. That's all. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Is honestly my first tutorials, so I'm a kind of beginner on video recording and video editing, so I apologize if I did some mistakes. I apologize if it's not the best quality ever, but I hope you understood that is a tutorial coming from someone that do that daily as a work, and I want to try to explain some part, and a lot of tutorial that I saw they don't explain, they just skip. So if you have any question, if you have any doubts or something and you want to ask and you don't understand, please leave a comment or write me on my website. I will make a video to explain when move from why to choose a designer when you can do it by yourself, because this is a question that I have quite often with some clients, and this is a total free question, and that's why I create this video tutorial. So I will try to continue making other videos explaining other things that are really difficult to find online or to find in other tutorials, and things that come from the experience of someone that create quite a few stores and can make you save money on your project as well. Okay, thank you very much, and see you on the next tutorial.